right, let's take care of the kill stream drama first. All right, so if you've been following what's going on, you already know. But in case you haven't, let's do a quick recap here. Ethan and Ralph of the kill stream had a child bride. Okay, she was 18 years old, 19 years old. Okay, so she was legally an adult. Mentally, she was that of a 15-year-old. It is what it is. Mentally ill, was not taking her meds. She flew out on, I think, Dax Herrera's money, someone's money. She flew off she took her little brother's shoes because she couldn't find her own shoes. She flew out of the house without permission from her parents or anything like that and just ran away to live with Ethan and Ralph in his crack shack. And this is a crack shack that his mom owns. Well, actually, his mom doesn't own. The bank owns. And in this time, of course, Faith and Ethan and Ralph are having intercourse without condoms, of course. And how do we know this? Because it just so happens to own the A-logs. The smart move is to drop a revenge porn. And that's what happened. Just release the sex tape. Guys, don't film yourself having sex. It's never a good idea. It is never a good idea. That's right, she ran away to get a pig hoof in the fart box. That's right, because in that sex tape, what we saw, that's a crime against humanity right there. Like, Faith should be arrested too for being part of that crime. Okay. All right. No, she cannot be left off. No, she can't be off the hook from that. Because we saw her pale, doughy, unshaped ass. Honestly, when I first saw it, it looked like two pigs fighting over a biscuit. I had no idea what I was looking at. But that was a sex tape. Nasty. And then Ethan Ralph shoves his pig hoof right in her fucking fart box and smells it. And for those who are like, oh, but I like butt stuff. Faith's ass crack was so dark. It wasn't shade, son. It wasn't the lack of sunlight. It was the fact that she didn't wipe that thing and look like in 3 fucking days, dude. We're talking about dreadlock fucking ass hairs caked with shit. And Ethan Ralph shoved his pig hoof right in that. And you can see the shit, the lump of shit on his thumb as he smells that and gets high off that shit. Real talk. Okay, now Faith has returned home. I mean, eventually it's going to happen. I mean, Ethan Ralph doesn't have a job. He depends on lemons on a site called D-Live where they get paid in lemons, which is not real money. It's joke money. It's pretend money that somehow becomes money. But it takes a lot of lemons to become even a fraction of a cent. So, he has no money, no income. And it just so happens, according to her, which we find out later, that I guess he tried to assault her and all that. I guess he did actually choke her. I don't know. According to these leaks, it sounds like she's not making up that story. And that's something that came out recently, that Faith said that Ethan Ralph had tried to choke her. But it actually sounds like that he did choke her. And the reason why there's some room to doubt Faith's claim is because Faith is a flat-out manipulator. She's not an innocent saint. She's not an angel or anything like that. She does manipulate. She manipulated her family, and she manipulated Ralph. She manipulated other people. So I understand some people were like, I don't really know. Okay, so even Massey Vickers, her father, was like, I don't really know either, but there's things I see here that make me believe it actually did happen. And part of those receipts were released today. And that's what I think I'll just jump into here. Well, actually, there's one more person I need to kind of, I guess, define and describe here. Pantsu. You can see there's three people in this mix. Pantsu May. This is not the name of a cat. This is not the name of a dog. This is the name of a woman. Oh, well, it could be a dude. It's a woman that wanted to be a dude at one point. All right? A woman that wanted to be a dude at one point. Now, it has come out today, a leak today that involves Ethan Ralph, Pantsu May, and this, of course, Faith, are the text exchanges between Pantsu and Faye. In this text exchange, I could show you here. I mean, it is legit. You could even see Faith's Skype account if you wanted to call it, but I'm not going to release that stuff, okay? You know where to find it if you really want to find it. But let me tell you something, man. It looks pretty fucking legit. Pretty fucking legit. And what it does, it shines light that either attempted assault or actual assault did actually happen. Because the messenger after that, Pantsu is asking Faye if she wants to have a threesome. A three-way with her and Ethan Ralph. Guys, I forgot to tell you, Ethan Ralph is a fucking 300-pound, 400-pound land whale. He's a fucking manatee. He's a disgusting pig of a man. This guy has no job, no income, no future. He can't even find his own dick. It's under all that fucking fat. He can't even tie his own shoes because his gun is so big. His gun is so big, it looks cancerous. You would think it's a tumor. Yet, somehow, he has a list of women he's been with. He had a Pakistani bride that used him for a green card. He had a prostitute named Abe or whatever, but that doesn't count because they'll do anything for money. You know what? I guess the Pakistani bride doesn't count too because they'll do anything for a green card. Then you have Faith, which she doesn't count either because, look, 18-year-olds are easily manipulated. Like, it doesn't take anything. Like, you could literally just say your name and come on. And then you got this Pantsu May person, but she doesn't count either because she's just broken inside. Pantsu May, she's also a dude. She's a pedophile. She's a fucking pedophile. I don't know that. How do I know that? Is it not a pedophile? Is someone not a pedophile if they are aroused by seeing kids in sexual ways? That's Pantsu. Pantsu likes to see kids, illustrated kids, illustrations of kids. She's broken. She's a horrible human being. And Ethan Ralph is apparently banging that thing. So Pantsu May is talking Faith into having a threesome. And Faith is crying, shooken up, according to the messages, saying that she can't do this, that she mentally cannot do this. In these messages, Faith actually acknowledges that she's broken. And she acknowledges that she was just assaulted by the Gund, that he attacked her in his home for not knowing who he was. Bitch, do you know who I am? I'm Ethan Ralph with the kill stream. I'll strangle a bitch. She was shooken up. She was attacked. And then you have May, Pantsu May, asking Faith if she wants to have a threesome with the man that just attacked her. And Faith actually acknowledges that she's broken and she has problems and this wouldn't be a good idea and she would be jealous and it just wouldn't work and it's just not going to be something she wants to do. A threesome while pregnant? That's right, Paul Francis, a threesome while pregnant. So I guess it would be a foursome. There's a baby in the mix there. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh, man. You know what Pantsu May does? Does she quit? Does she say, oh yeah, I understand? Does she apologize for even asking? She doesn't apologize for even asking. She does say that she understands, but what she does is, in the continuing messages, it says, oh, I understand. And then does the whole, oh, but I think I'll make you a stronger person. Say all the things that try to groom her, try to manipulate her into doing it, trying to coerce her into doing it. Pantsu May, in case you haven't already figured out, is a broken individual and belongs with the fucking Gunt. The Gunt actually met his mate, his life partner, and that is Pantsu May. They both belong in prison. It's fucking crazy, man. It is fucking crazy. Good God. These leaks really shine light